Good morning and happy Friday. It's a holiday weekend for a lot of us. What are you doing? What will you be doing? Is it going to a beach? Is it just chilling? Is it going to an amusement park? Let me know. I'm interested in really knowing what you're going to do. I know around the globe it's not a holiday weekend, but here in the U.S. it is. So happy 4th of July, even though it's a couple of days from now. It's not even July yet, but you get what I'm saying. So today is day 16 of our challenge, a mindset challenge. And what I'm doing, if you're new, is taking the concepts from my personal development, which I'm listening to, reading, whatever term you want to use, but really I'm listening to it because that's the form of, for me to intake the information that works best. And today I want to share with you something that's going to revolutionize your day. Work day, personal day, just being productive, right? Okay? So have you ever heard of the term buffering? Have you? Well, it's a concept to help you stay productive. Now, I know some of you may be like, I think I heard of that term when it comes to computers, right? Where it takes information, it takes time to buffer, and then it performs the action. Well, that's really what it is. Buffering is to help time to process data. So that's the same with your brain. We need to buffer, and that will help us avoid burnout. Like I know sometimes in my corporate job and even in my business, I may have meetings back to back. But I may not have time in between because people are scheduling things, or I may be scheduling things, but you need time to process. You need the time to say, hey, okay, if I have this meeting, I need time a little bit after this to see what my action items are and do whatever follow-up information, then go to the next thing. So what I want you to do is a couple of steps. One is list 3 of your priorities for today. I already have mine. They're in my book right here. My book is right here. I already have mine for today, what I need to do. So I want you to put how much time it's going to be for it. So for example, I have some trainings I need to do. It's going to take me about 4 hours to do that. Then I'm going to add more time than 4 hours because I don't want to be scrambling from doing that to go into the next priority. And I need time to process in between that. So, for example, if your meetings are back to back, right? Say if you have a meeting that's an hour. So every 15 minutes that you have a meeting, of the time that you have a meeting, add 5 minutes of buffering. So if you have a half an hour meeting, add 10 minutes of buffering before you do your next thing or your next meeting, because that will help you to process the data in between that meeting and the next thing that you do, or the next meeting, whatever the case may be. So share this with your team as well. Like I'm a leader in my team, both in the corporate world and both in my entrepreneur and in my household. So I'm going to share this concept because it will help you with your productivity and the people that you work with, because we don't want people to just go to meetings for meeting's sake, to do things to do it, but then forget the things that actually need to get done after or process that information. That same thing with personal development. Like when I go through it, I take notes, or I may listen to it again so that I can take notes, right? Okay? So that whole buffering, processing data. Then just also think about people in your life. There's some people in your life that deplete you, right? So how you buffer with that is create some space between you and that person, so they don't drain you of your energy. Like there's some energy vampires out there that are always, when they come to you, it's like your energy is like, oh, they take it all with you, like energy vampires, right? So make a decision today. If you're watching it today on Friday, June 30th, or watching it later from my Facebook page or my YouTube page, Crystal Galladay, or whatever, make the decision today that you're going to help your future self. Okay? So I want you to do is make a list of what you have to do. Like be it regarding home, be it regarding work, be it regarding organizations you're in. And definitely think of, if you weren't in these groups or in these particular situations, would you be doing these activities? And if not, how hard would you be working to get into these things? And if it's not hard at all, then it means it's not that hard to get out of some things, because you can't do it all. Like, we try to do it all, but we can't do it all. Like, yesterday I had to push back on some things and got a little bit of repercussions for that, but I couldn't spread myself too thin to help someone else. That's their responsibility for something, you know? So my dad's hat is up there. His thing, he always used to tell me, is take it easy. And I'm learning now that I need to take it easy. I need to have my perfect imbalance that works for me, my family, my household, and our future. Can't do it all. Can't be everything for everybody all the time. Just can't do it. Like, nobody's that has all of that to give. You have to give to yourself first. That's why I promote taking care of yourself first. So implement these buffering times and buffering actions into your schedule, and watch how much more productive you are. Like, I have 3 main things that I need to do in my workday today, and I'm going to get going with doing it now. My laptop is right here, and you report back. Let me know if you've been doing buffering before, if you have any concepts, and how you're going to implement it today. For me, I already did my schedule and I doubled my time. Well, I halved it. So say it takes me 4 hours to do this training stuff. I added 2 more hours, so it's 6. Whatever works for you. Like I told you with the minutes, if it's every 15-minute increments, add 5 minutes buffering time at the end. So if it's an hour reading, add 20 minutes. You know? You get it? If you don't get it, let me know. Post the comments. This is interactive. Like, this is to help us process and get better and be the best person that we can be, because we all are given gifts. We all are capable of being the best that we can be, and we have a gift to give the world. So let's continue to give it. Collaboration is so much better than competition, and don't bring anyone else down. That's not hot. It's not cool. That's not what's up. All right? So it's Friday. Be fit, be fabulous, and have fun. All right? Wishing you all peace and blessings, and I'll talk to you soon.